Hello，我是张小伟。今天我们来继续实况《心灵杀手》第2集《黑暗俘虏》。那这一集会比较，就是也算是跟那个敌人战斗的开始，前面就只是算是个序章。
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
纽约市3年前。
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my
这么说
dear.
他老婆
Oh,
是
really?
Well, you
对，
seem to think so last night.
他的工作是记者吗？还是他过得挺舒适？
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey. Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you
坏
too.
掉了啊。
Yeah,
你
nice
这
story,
还能发
writer
电吗
boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
第一次看到的时候，我觉得还蛮温馨的，可能是音乐配的太好。
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a
又
nice
是
day
老
now.
太婆。
Very good. I'll come back
哇，
later
她
on
算
to
是
remind you,
后
just
面
in
会
case.
遇到的重要人物。
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
左边那个戴眼镜那位，好像在2012电影里面好像也有出现过，就跟某人长得很像，好像叫做高登的人吧，是男主角杰克森老婆的新男友，不过到后面就狗带了。
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I
为什么
help
偏
you
偏要
with
等到
anything?
午夜有敌人的时候才要叫我过去？白天就不行吗？
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
the light? The light's on! The deputies... Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it. Oh, why'd you do that for? You're with them, aren't you? You're those space aliens!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect. I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place
男
where...
主会来到这边，其实是这个人邀请他老婆带他一起来的度
Get your
假，
hands off of my client. Who are you?
因为
Barry Wheeler.
因为主
His
角2
agent.
年写不
If
出
you
作
have
品
business
嘛，来
with
这边
Mr.
给他
Wake, you talk
启发
to
灵
me.
感，你知道吗？
You yokels
而不
won't
是
know what hit you once I sick
正
my
正来讲
lawyers
不
on
带
your
度假的。
asses.
No harm done, Sarah.
然后这
I'm
个
all
医生好
right.
像有什么
I
秘
don't
密
want to，press charges.
想要就是他
Mr. Wake,
而且也有
my
他想要
offer
达到的
still
目的，
stands.
Get me out of
因
here.
为他知道些什么，我这些故事也没有说得清楚。
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality,
Wait
you're
here.
buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot,
很
too.
轻松的践行步骤，就是会有很多陷
If
阱。
you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max.
有只狗受伤是因为它踩到捕兽夹，因为森
I
林
guess
里
I'm a
面会
little
有猎
worried.
人放捕
We
兽
got a
夹来
bunch of
抓动
campers
物
out。there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al.
夜深人静又来到了夜晚。
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo!
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Achoo!
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
这边就没有什么资源了，先出发吧。
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
但刚刚好需要。啊，一个黑影走过去，有种放马过来啊！
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh. No plan, really.
Oh.这里都被震碎，应该是刚才那个地震造成的。
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
而且地上有血迹耶，应该是这里的人已经被俘虏了。 哦，他在前面发生大事，我得赶去救援。哇，应该是龙卷风造成的。
Please help! Back here!
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew.
他眼神真的好恐怖哦。
Dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
他的脚好像扭伤，好像断掉了。然后旁边的狗狗也吓到了。
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights
晕
back
倒
on.
吗？我看一下。
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the floor. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
What?
I was too late.
被那些人抢先
Someone
一
had
步。
destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the
那些
lights
是很
back
聪
on.
明的。我赶紧看一下是出事了。
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
因为黑色的液体碰到的话会受伤哦。你就是刚才那个家伙吧？
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
What?
Please!
狗死了！
feed the animals!
狗就是才今天白天才治好脚伤，现在都狗带了。
For those prisoners who purchase a park license, obey!
他也是有这个对的能力。
Rusty, no! Never!
这样的人真的还有救吗？
Never approach any other wildlife closer than... Pets must be leashed! Never leave your pet unattended! It is against the law to remove any objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even humane or even simple berries.
从整体上来看，它其实它身体的颜色其实没有什么太大的变化，但是人性好像变了。他刚才明明断脚了。因为这梦靨难度，所以他打的子弹会比平常来得多。有点那个。
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Now, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
感觉前面还有一堆敌人，很多。
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
电话。以前我还不知道怎么打的时候，就一直拼命开枪，就打到子弹都没了。后来才知道是要把那个他们身上那个黑雾破坏掉，才能杀死他们。因为根本就是浪费子弹。 是一团雾，看不清楚啦。不过跟着灯光走就对了。哦，当心前面的山洞，因为除了一般的敌人以外，还有更大坑的敌人。而且他还会跑，好大一只哦！你等我一下哦。我操！我没子弹了。原来这个时候，好险了！有时候是可以玩这一招灯突然熄灭。我没子弹了。我操！没有子弹了啦！哦，好险啊！虽然我全部都打中，可是没有根本子弹根本打不完。可是我还是想要尝试把他们消灭掉。 你再靠近灯光的话，他们伤头会差。刚有点难闪了，要实际宇宙我才能闪。没离开多远。谢谢我浪费掉生命了。他们明明就隐形，干嘛不用在是隐形的时候攻击我就好了，还会特别现身。不过这下敌人全数消灭。以前我玩的时候跑到这边，因为敌人还没清光，他们就追到这边来，那这边有死路。啊，缆车烦欸！一想到缆车，就是那种也在不知道会发生什么事。想你知道。可能这个安全嘛，这都生锈了。太多敌人了，3只。哇，慢了一步。哇，看起来像是一个专家。
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
看来这叫挺熟悉，怎么对付他们？
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him.
这个是我刚是主角刚来的时候，那个
He knew my name.
因为刚搭渡船的时候，在同一艘渡船上，那时候我应该有去找他。
He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. 就把他干掉，就把他干掉啊！叫我说是无限子弹。
靠背哦！这叫我枪法比我烂呢。
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these bullets off.
至少把枪给我干掉他们吧。
No can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk.
你要我在无法杀死他们的情况下挡住他们。
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. That's right. You just keep coming. Oh, you feeling better now, Wade? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
你为什么要在这防火为什么要写在这种敌人这么多的地方？这是汇合呢？
This is it, Wake. The
而且他
last
明知道
stand.
这里很多敌
More
人，
players here. Get ready. We fight them as long
哦，
as
至
they
少
keep
好像是
coming.
照顾自
Give
己
me
人
the
一样。
goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Hear that? It's them. Already died.
你千万没有，在没有就是把他们身上黑雾破坏掉的情况下，一直乱射，根本都浪费子弹，而且枪法那么烂。他们直接爬上来了。 还有更大坑就来了，应该是丢水管工人。在这里还没干掉。
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her.
他跑得还挺快。
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me?
他手上没枪，也没有手电筒，要怎么跑？
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
前面发光那个是捕兽夹，踩到后期会特去偷袭你。
Someone warned me about these traps. I wouldn't want to get caught in one of them. Those teeth look nasty.
我好像有点迷路了。怎么又会大回营会了？沿着小路走很好。我赶不上被敌人推去踩陷阱。 很爽。
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver through my spine.
如果不是刚刚坠毁的，它为什么还会再晃动？连飞机都可以让它不自然的出现在这里。也是敌人的杰作吗？快点！有准，然后前面有一栋房子。 the fuck？ 我操！我没想到我会是这样死的。什么啊？我站好好的，为什么会掉进水里啊？对啊，当我手莫名其妙，然后是钻到缝隙吗？我操！啊，柱子讲的是我怎么跳？我的手机点录33分钟，所以我要注意一下时间，然后再重新录。哦，两只都超大圈的。 哦，爆冲哎！稍等我一下吧。哦，这边是个竞技场。我记得前面有什么忘记了。啊！我操！太近了啦！一定要是照着他，不然他那个他完全不怕光哎。仔细照着，那电锯，只要是拿重型武器的，都特别大坑，就像这个伐木工人。根本是 BOSS 级的，爆头，打6发没事。他还想再锯第2次。
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.厕所里面会有电视吗？
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it. Change one word, you set off a chain. As it spreads the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
只要是发光的车子都是可以驾驶。啊，这样随意开走别人的车厢好吗？开车最好玩的。注意自己一定要用灯光照把那些敌人的身上的黑雾给破坏掉，才能撞死他们。 不然他们还是无敌的。我等不及截图啊！ GTA 因为我把你们全部撞死。奇怪，我们去的时候明明很近，怎么回来的时候就特别远，很知道一大圈呐。他好像不爽，真机器的黑暗俘虏，倒推路，倒推路。终于回到度假村了。不知道早上路过看到这边的人会怎么想？不知道是从哪里进的。原来这里原来有车堵住了吗？只能下车了。
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
不要太过分了。我要把他们先集中起来。王八蛋还没死啊！哎，我不该，我应该直接杀死他们，不该这样玩。
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
还有啊， 去你的王八蛋
！It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days.
2个屁呀，2天，
你
写作这么容易？
City boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
哪来这么多乌鸦？应该是冲着巴瑞来的。
I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
这怎么个放？然后一点点光就可以杀死这些鸟。这么多只鸟，要怎么照得完啊？往天上射一口。他们是凭空消失吧
？Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
这些乌鸦让你吸引了。
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
写不出来。
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
哇，怎么又是你这个老太婆？眼里人就不放过吗？眼神呆滞。我们叫去别的陷阱，调虎离山之计，就是这个意思。第2集就这样结束了。接下来第3集会比较长一点，也比较累。第2集完。